three friends, but he's got separated. And I'll come back to that in a second. Not far past the bulrushes turned out to be true in a way. The lake was quite close really, but every time one of them found a path, a fallen log or an impenetrable bit of marsh was in the way. As they pushed through, they each tried different routes and were soon separated, although they could still hear each other, especially Moss, who seemed to be plunging through hedges of spiny plants. The last thing Swampy heard him say was, "Rose bushes are only nice from the outside. Must remember that." Then, Swampy was carefully crossing a very thin branch to get over a muddy waterhole. The branch broke just as he made it across. He finally reached the water's edge, more exhausted than nervous, and when he got there, instead of remembering to be frightened by the monster, he just sat down to mop his brow. Suddenly, it happened again. The slishing noise, the turmoil of waves, and the great jets of water. Swampy dived back into the bushes for cover. Whatever the thing was, it was now noisily splashing about in one of the channels in the marsh. With his heart thumping, Swampy cautiously parted the leafy branches and could just make out his friends right across the other side of a muddy pool. But he was cut off from them. The broken branch meant that he couldn't go back. He stayed in the bush to think. He wondered to himself if being munched by Muggleteeth was going to hurt much. He decided it probably would. He could hear his mum saying in her kindly voice, "Boggles don't have ideas and Boggles don't go exploring." He wished he'd listened to her. And then he saw the monster. It was zooming around the lake in rapid zigzags, and it was very long with a great spiky back. Not only that, it had teeth. A lot of teeth. And while it was diving about, it was making a strange noise. Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! It stopped its mad chasing about and began to swim lazily right in his direction. It had seen him. "So this is it," thought Swampy to himself. "I'm going to be eaten up like a ripe stink apple." He closed his eyes tightly and waited for the end. The creature came closer and closer. Swampy could hear it stop just by the bush where he was hiding. Any moment now, he would be gobbled up. He hoped Boggles tasted nasty.